It was a cold winter night. In a narrow street of Lisbon, the echo of an old soccer ball bouncing against the pavement could be heard. Under the flickering streetlights, a young boy with worn-out sneakers practiced his dribbling, all alone. His name was Miguel. He was only 12 years old, but his biggest dream was to become a great footballer one day. Life had never been easy for Miguel. He lost his father at a young age, and his mother worked 2 jobs to support the family. Buying a new football or a pair of cleats was a luxury he couldn't afford. But Miguel was a kid who never gave up. That night, like every other night, he was training. He dribbled around small rocks, shot the ball against the wall, and tried to improve his skills. Just then, a sleek black sports car slowly drove past him and stopped. The window rolled down, revealing a familiar face, Cristiano Ronaldo. "Why are you playing football at this hour, kid?" Miguel's eyes widened in shock. His heart pounded in his chest. One of the greatest footballers of all time was right in front of him. "I'm training, Mr. Ronaldo. If I practice every day, one day, I can be like you." Cristiano smiled. Those words reminded him of his own childhood. Growing up in poverty in Madeira, training at night at the airport while waiting for his father, and working tirelessly to become the best. He stepped out of the car and picked up Miguel's ball. "All right then, show me some of your moves." Miguel nodded eagerly. He passed the ball to Ronaldo, showed him a few dribbles, and then took a powerful shot. Ronaldo immediately noticed the boy's determination, passion, and raw talent. A big surprised Cristiano looked at Miguel and said, "You know, Miguel, great footballers train day and night, but it's hard to improve without the right gear. Wait here." He walked back to his car and pulled out a bag. Inside, there was a signed jersey, a brand new football, and a pair of cleats. Miguel's eyes filled with tears. His knees trembled, he could hardly believe it. "Is this really for me?" Cristiano smiled. "Yes, but on one condition. Never give up, and always give your best." Miguel wiped his tears and nodded. "I promise." Looking toward the future that night, Miguel received the biggest motivation of his life. He was no longer just a boy, he was a fighter with a dream, and he was ready to chase it. As Cristiano Ronaldo got back into his car, he took one last look at Miguel, a young boy with the same fire in his eyes that he once had. And from that night on, Miguel never stopped training. Maybe one day he would play on the biggest stages in the world. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to share it, because every great success starts with a small dream.